If we stand tall today in quality, it is on the shoulders of giants like Professor Deming and Dr. J.M. Juran. Hi, my name is Anshuman Tiwari, and this is World Quality Month, November 2022. And this is the third video in my series on quality basics and concepts. In this episode, I will be talking about some quality gurus that we need to pay our thanks and gratitude to, and also mention some others whom we need to know more about. So watch till the end. Apart from Professor Deming and Dr. Juran, which are the other gurus that we need to know about? Foremost in the list is Walter Shewart, who can be called a mentor to both Juran and Deming in some ways because he worked at Bell Labs and created concepts which were then later on adopted by Deming and Juran. But who are the others? People like Phil Crosby, James Harrington, Armand Feigenbaum, Shige Shingo, Taichi Ono, and many, many more. Let's dig a little deeper into the contributions of some of these. Walter Shewhart is called the guru of gurus in quality. His early work on the control of quality is the fundamental in quality based on which many other concepts have been developed. So his work later blossomed as statistical quality control. His work on the cycle of improvement became PDSA, or as we know today, PDCA, which is Plan, Do, Check, Act, which is wrongly known as Deming's cycle. It is actually Shewhart's cycle. Deming is most known today as the person on whom the world's foremost quality award, the Deming Application Prize, is named for. But why did he get that honor? He got that honor because he helped the Japanese industry understand quality principles and adopt it in their organizations and thus became immortal in the eyes of the Japanese. This, of course, happened during the 1950s and 60s, and Deming was rediscovered by America in 1980. Deming, of course, took Stewart's work on essay cycle and the control chart concept and popularized it and taught it to thousands and thousands of people. And that became his significant contribution. Apart from all of this, he later on in his life wrote Out of the Crisis, which is probably one of the top three books in quality. Deming is also the creator of the system of profound knowledge, which is his concept of how an organization should be run. And this includes the 14 points that are often referred to as Deming's 14 points. Next up, J.M. Juran. So Joseph M. Juran was a contemporary of Deming and also worked at Bell Labs, where Walter Shewhart used to work, and Deming also interned briefly at the same organization. So, in a way, this was the fountainhead of quality. Juran's contribution is significant also because he converted all that it taught and taught into books forever. Today, we can actually read Juran's quality handbook, my favorite managerial breakthrough, and Juran's quality planning and analysis, and still marvel at what a mind this person was. He's created the profession of quality that we all live in today. His other contributions are the famous Pareto's principle, which is wrongly credited to Pareto. It should be called Juran's principle. His principle of diagnostic and remedial journey, which later on was adopted by Six Sigma as DMAC. His principle of the Juran trilogy, which is about planning, control, and improvement, and many more such principles. He was also instrumental in creating the American Society for Quality, which today is the foremost body of all quality profession. Then comes Philip Crosby. Crosby was popular for terms like zero defects, his idea of prevention being the system of quality management, and the concept of doing it right the first time. But Crosby will be remembered for his book, Quality is Free the Most. Quality is Free remains the top recommended book in quality circles across the world, even today, 40, 50 years after its publication. The next guru is Kaoru Ishikawa. While trying to convert some of the principles for wider appeal in Japan, Ishikawa thought of a fishbone structure to explain the concept of cause and effect diagram. And this diagram, the fishbone diagram, became so popular that it is today known as the Ishikawa diagram. So this was a quick tour on the top gurus in quality management. In another video, I will try and cover the other gurus that I left out today. Once again, this is World Quality Month, and I am Anshuman Tiwari trying to share quality concepts and insights with you. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.